Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the world of crypto, guys. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome, guys. Happy Monday. Today's Monday, man. You are welcome. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto. So, guys, yesterday the market will have a huge pullback from $118,000 down to $150,000. But guess what? So Bitcoin is slightly recovering back up slightly once again. After my live stream yesterday, during my live stream yesterday, Bitcoin was trading around the $118,000. So after my live stream, boom, the market dipped down. But guess what? Bitcoin keep doing his things that he know how to do better, which is why I keep saying that each time the market dip down, each time we have a huge pullback. So take it as an opportunity to DCA in the market. Just like a day like today, you can see that the market is recovering back up. Yeah, my people, how are they? You guys are welcome. You are welcome. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the crypto space. We still have some positive news. The market dipped down so hard yesterday because we have almost about $500 million that get liquidated yesterday. So that is huge. So it's almost about $500 million liquidated yesterday. That is huge because a lot of people using so much leverage. People be so much bullish using so much leverage. I myself as well, I do use leverage as well, which is why I keep saying don't use leverage. It's very, very important. So guys, we have some positive news in the market. Guess what? I was saying yesterday that MicroStrategy they will be buying next. Strategy will be adding more Bitcoin and crypto to their portfolio today, because yesterday the CEO of Strategy, so the CEO of Strategy yesterday he retweeted their MicroStrategy's tracker yesterday. But guess what? Which is what is happening today. So today, MicroStrategy add more Bitcoin to their portfolio. Not just strategy, more people, more companies keep adding Bitcoin to their portfolio. I've been saying it that don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep on crypto. So we'll be diving into the market first. I want you guys to see this. So Bitcoin is back up to $116,000 right now. So which I take, so don't be scared. So a lot of people being afraid, thinking that Bitcoin is going to zero, so don't be afraid. So as you guys can see, there is fear in the market. The fear and greediness is showing that yes, a lot of people be fearful, thinking that Bitcoin went from $16,000 to where head up to $124,500 just 5 days ago. But guess what? Market pullback have a pullback, which is normal for the altcoin, the alt season to start. When you will wake up a day, at least your portfolio is up 50%, 30%. So those alt season, for sure, for that to happen, Bitcoin need to pull back. And if you guys have been watching for a while, I'll be saying that for sure the market need to have a pullback for the alt season to happen. So guys, which take us here, I want you guys to see this. This is bullish news. Despite the market is down today, Bitcoin, have a pullback. But I want you guys to know that, so first, there is a major move ahead. As you guys can see, so as you guys can see on my title, I said that so Bitcoin and crypto is just a warming up at least, but there's a major move ahead for sure. There's a major move ahead for Bitcoin to still go up in price before the end of this cycle. So I want you guys to see the Volkswagen in Singapore partners with FOMO Pay to accept crypto payment for vehicles and services. This is huge, so just like Tesla a few years ago. So I remember even if between 2021, so Tesla, they were still receiving Bitcoin as a payment. So for buying and purchasing their cars. But guess what? That is what Volkswagen is making a huge move towards to, as you guys can see. So Volkswagen Singapore, they just partners with FOMO Pay, to accept crypto payment for vehicles and services, which I think, so it's huge. So you guys see, I'm keep showing you guys those data, so all those things that happen in the crypto space for you guys to know that, sure, the market, so we still have a long way to go. you can see, so most of those huge companies, so they keep making partners every single day concerning Bitcoin and crypto. That is because they know that the future is in Bitcoin and crypto. The future of finance is in Bitcoin and crypto. So each time we have a dip, take it as an opportunity. So this year, so each time we have a dip, take those dip as a gift for sure. You need to know that those gifts, those dip are gifts. Brace the market each time the market dip down to this year and accumulate some Bitcoin. It's very, very important so that when the market is up, you will be up in profit. You will be in profit. So guys, see, Volkswagen partnering with Singapore's at least Volkswagen Singapore partnering with FOMO Pay is huge. It's huge. So those are fantastic news. So those are positive news. So despite the market is down today, so don't be scared. Keep this year and keep holding for sure. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. We have a long way to go. So don't forget, Bitcoin is an asset that have a mass supply, and you guys can see that the big boys keep accumulating. I want you guys to see this. So which take us here. I was telling you guys yesterday that so don't be surprised today. MicroStrategy they will be adding more Bitcoin to their Bitcoin holding, which is what is happening here. As you guys can see, so this tweet is a tweet from the CEO of MicroStrategy just about a few hours ago. So the CEO of MicroStrategy, which is the company has now rebranded to Strategy. So Michael Saylor, he said that a Strategy has acquired 430 Bitcoin, which is BTC, for $51.4 million at 119,666 per Bitcoin. But guess what? So Bitcoin as of today is trading between $116,000. Just few days ago, which is about 2 days ago, when Bitcoin was still hovering between 118, 119, MicroStrategy acquired this Bitcoin. So yesterday, when they tweet here, their MicroStrategy's tracker, I said, don't be surprised. Today, they will be announcing that they already bought more Bitcoin, which is what is happening. So MicroStrategy, they keep buying and buying and buying and buying. They keep this year. So as of today, MicroStrategy, they are now holding 629,376 Bitcoin. So which is huge. That is huge. So that is huge, guys. That is Bitcoin worth about 75, 76 billion dollars. Just MicroStrategy alone is holding close to 3.1% of total Bitcoin supply. So that will ever be in existence. Bitcoin is just 21 million, but just Strategy is already holding about 3.1% of the supply. You guys can guess it that so there's no much Bitcoin out there. So I keep telling you guys this for you guys to know that so there's no much Bitcoin out there. If you think there's much Bitcoin out there, yeah, gifts are gifts. Bitcoin and crypto is volatile. I keep saying it every single day for you guys to know, that so each time the market dip down. So why will you be scared? So if you are be scared, that means you haven't been watching me over the past few days, over the past few months. So don't be scared. I keep saying it. So each time the market dip down, take it as a gift, take it as opportunity to embrace it at this year and hold for a long term. For sure, you will be in profit. Yeah, my people out there. So guys, if you are watching from S, aka Twitter, so if you're watching from S, share the stream. So if you're watching from Kick, you're watching from Twitch, you're watching from YouTube as well. So guys, share the stream with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Share the stream with your friends and family, guys. Share the stream, share the stream. And you guys all know, shall be sharing the stream. So sharing the stream will give you opportunity winning Bitcoin and cryptos. Some NFTs as well from me, so which is very, very important. I'm here every single day to encourage you guys about Bitcoin and crypto because over the past few years, this has become one of the best performing assets. So I'm not a Bitcoin master, but you guys know that Bitcoin usually, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. So Bitcoin is the king. So first, after Bitcoin, the altcoin, so the big cap, so then we turn it to the meme coin. NFTs as well, which is why I keep saying, I go with the strategy of about 40, 20, 20, 20. 40% in Bitcoin, 20% in big cap, 20% in meme coin, 20% in NFTs as well. So you guys can see the big boys keep they keep DCA, they keep accumulating. So as you guys can see, MicroStrategy, they are now holding from here. Can see that they are now holding about more than 629,000 Bitcoin. So that is huge. That is huge. More people keep they keep accumulating and accumulating Bitcoin every single day. So guys, we should take us here. I want you guys to also see this that one does, and that's just plan at least to launch Bitcoin treasuries company called Amps on the Dutch stocks exchange, and their plan. So not just that they are planning at least to launch a Bitcoin treasuries company, but guess what? Their plan, which is their aims, is to own at least about 1% of total Bitcoin supply. You know what that means? 1% of total Bitcoin supply is almost about 20. So as of today, which is in circulation, is about that is almost about 20,000 Bitcoin, which what about 2.2 to 2 to $3 billion in Bitcoin. So which those companies are planning to buy. They have not buy yet. So which is why I keep telling you that we are still early in the crypto space. We have a long way to go, guys. We are still early in the crypto space. Make sure that if you are not in crypto right now, you are missing for sure. So if you have been this over the past few months, you will be saying that you are still not in profit. So why will you be in profit unless you are not with the strategy of a 40, 20, 20, 20? So if you have been this year over the past few months, for sure, a day like today, you will still be in profit. Don't be scared. Each time the market dip down with a few percentage, don't be scared, guys. Don't be afraid. You don't have to be scared. So you don't have to be afraid each time the market dip down with a few percent. So it's very, very important to keep this year. You can see more companies keep creating a Bitcoin treasury company, and more companies keep buying. People like a strategy, they are not sleeping. They keep this year, they keep accumulating, which is why their Bitcoin holding just since 2020 to date, MicroStrategy are now holding about $76 billion in Bitcoin. So that is huge as well. I want you guys to also see this. Let's see what next. Ethereum ETF is exploding. Despite the price is down, Ethereum price is down. But guess what? BlackRock, they are not selling. BlackRock are not selling their Bitcoin. So BlackRock's holding about 58% of ETF alone. So Ethereum ETF, BlackRock alone is holding about 58% of total Ethereum ETF. That is huge. So which is why I keep saying BlackRock, people like BlackRock, when they are buying, they are not buying from the open market. They keep using OTC. They keep accumulating through OTC. But don't forget, when the OTC market finally dry up, that is when Bitcoin will skyrocket, guys. So which is why you don't need to give up. So we still have a long way to go. Bitcoin trading below the $120,000. Even if Bitcoin dip below $100,000, why will you be scared if you totally understand why Bitcoin was created? If you understand why Bitcoin was created and what Bitcoin is here to create, that Bitcoin is here to give you freedom. Bitcoin is the car which you need to drive. Bitcoin is that asset that gives you power to access everything you need. You won't be scared. So you will even be praying for Bitcoin to dip down in price so that you'll be able to accumulate more, just like me as well. So if you are asking me today if Bitcoin should dip down, if you are asking me today, Bitcoin should dip down to $50,000, $40,000, or Bitcoin should head up to $200,000, I prefer Bitcoin to dip down to at least $20,000 self. So to stay between $20,000 for the next 2 years. So I will be able to accumulate more before it go up in price. Because I know this is an asset that have a mass supply 21 million that will ever be in existence. So which is why I will keep accumulating. As you guys can see, the big boys, they are not just buying Ethereum, they are not just buying Bitcoin, but they are buying Ethereum as well. Just BlackRock Spot ETF is holding about 58% of Ethereum ETF. That is huge. Just BlackRock. But guess what? Most other companies which their ETF have even not approved yet. Once their ETF gets approved, they will be accumulating as well. So all you just need to even do is that try to make sure you have a side hustle, so that you'll be able to accumulate as many Bitcoin as you can. Now that the market is still down, so that when the market is up, you will be in profit. So guys, I want you guys to let's see what next. So public trade, which is a Bitmine emission, they just bought another, as you guys can see here, another about 373,110 worth of Ethereum. So as you guys can see, so they are now holding about that is almost about $1.62 billion. So that is huge amount because this should have at least take Ethereum price up. But guess what? Ethereum should have been skyrocketing by now. Guess why Ethereum price is still not up? It's still trading between this price. That is because that is because I want you guys to know, because those big boys, they keep using OTC. That is what is happening. But I keep telling you guys that this OTC market won't last forever. And you guys who have been in crypto for a while will understand that OTC won't last forever. So OTC are those people who was opportunity to buy Ethereum during at least during the ICO market, and during when Bitcoin, let's say for example when Ethereum was trading between $100, when Bitcoin was trading between $1,000. Those people who was opportunity to accumulate enough Bitcoin, who was an opportunity to accumulate as much as they can Ethereum. But guess what? Now they are selling it to people like a BlackRock. When the OTC market finally dry up, they will be buying from open market like Binance, BYBIT, Kraken, Coinbase as well. That is when Ethereum and Bitcoin will skyrocket. So that is when those assets will skyrocket. But that does not mean the market is not volatile, guys. I keep telling you guys, the crypto space, the crypto market is volatile. So you guys need to know that. So that when the market deep down, like a day like today, when Bitcoin is trading between $116,000, you don't have to be scared. This time the market deep down, you don't have to be scared. You have to totally understand, sure, yeah, this is what Bitcoin is built for. So the volatility is real. But one thing I know is that, every cycle, the crypto market volatile, it keep reducing. Last cycle, Bitcoin dipped down to, which was 2022, Bitcoin dipped down to $116,000. Ethereum was trading between 18, Ethereum was trading between $800. When Solana, which is trading at least almost about $200 today, which is $182. Solana dipped down below $10. But guess what? This cycle, which we already ended the cycle, which I still believe we are in the last phase of the cycle, which is also in the parabolic phase. Guess what? Now at least when we dip down, we will dip below $16,000 once again. That is because Bitcoin has been programmed by code, and each cycle we don't usually dip below previous cycle. So I want you guys to know that. So guys, I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to know that this was what really bring the market down huge yesterday. Yeah, guys, I see the chart booming. For sure. So I will be coming back to the chart, so we'll be looking at it shortly. If you are watching from YouTube, I see the chart, I see see the message from you guys. For sure, I'll be doing Q&A shortly. See the chart booming, man. You guys are amazing. So I'll be coming back to the chart, guys. So we'll be doing Q&A shortly. I just want you guys to know what is happening in the market. Today is Monday, so just I'll be following the news, I'll be following, tracking the market, so following the data. One thing is that there's nothing much happening in the market. The data are still saying that, the chart are still showing that the Bitcoin is still holding strong. And for sure, it was the Wall Street, the big boy, the way they hold a huge amount of Bitcoin. What they start selling, I will let you guys know that, so the ways are selling, you have to make sure, take profit as well, so that when the market dip down, you will be able to buy back. I keep saying you can't predict the future, you can't predict the top. The chart is saying that we are in the last phase of the cycle. If you follow, if history is on our side, so we show that, so if you're a profit, even if as of today, take profit. But if you want to hold for a long term, it's still not a bad time to this year. So guys, yesterday we have over $553 million liquidate. We they get liquidate yesterday. Liquidation is really one of the things that usually push the market down. So each time we dip down, even if when the market is going up as well, because a lot of people being bullish, trading with high leverage. But guess what? This money which you are seeing here, 534 million, is even more than. But this is from grassroots alone. But guess what? So This money that you are seeing here, they're not coming back again. It's lost. So because trading with leverage, that is huge. You guys who make the money, those exchangers. So those exchangers, they that is how they make money. Most of the time, they try to manipulate the market, push the price down because they don't want you to make money. So they try to manipulate the market most time. As you guys can see here, $534 million lost in cryptos bombards ahead of Trump's Russia's Ukraine peace talk, which I will be showing you guys that shortly, as you guys can see here. So you all know that, so the war between, Russia and Ukraine. So, and President Trump is taking a huge move to make sure that he resolve this issue. Yeah, guys, I'm coming back to the chat now shortly. Let's do Q&A. If you have any question, drop your question on the chat. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto, man. You guys are amazing, my people. So, guys, yesterday, we have over $500 million liquidated yesterday on the crypto space, which is what also contribute to the market that push the market down so high. This is why I keep saying don't trade with high leverage. Even if you want to use leverage, use 2x, 3x. Don't use so much leverage. It's very, very important. Using so much leverage is one of the way to easily lose your money. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This is over $500 million that get liquidated yesterday. It's not coming back again. So, but most traders will tell you they make their money from trading. No, that is not true. So the one of the best way to make money is to invest. So when you are up in price, you take profit. So, and if you want to play around the market with a little amount, you can play around the market trading leverage. But don't just come into the market expect to make your money by trading leverage. It don't work that way. So many people lose their money that way. If 1,000 people are trading using leverage, 99% of them lose money. You can check the data. That is true. I'm not just saying it. So, guys, which take us here, you know, Trump Trump Zelensky meetings British Europe's into Russia's Ukraine's worst talks live update. Trump will be meeting with at least which is the president of Ukraine, which is Zelensky. So at least to make sure that they bring peace, to Russia and Ukraine war. And we pray that at least finally we have peace and the war come to an end. So even if this also contribute to in the crypto space as well. So today, not just a Bitcoin is down, the stock markets are down as well. The stock markets are down, the autos market are down. Most of the global markets are down today. Yeah, guys, let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. The market is holding strong. Bitcoin is back up again. It's back up above 116,000. Yesterday, we dipped down to 115,000. But guess what? So slightly we are recovering back up. Don't be scared. The fear and greediness, you can see it here. It's totally show that, many people be fearful, which is normal. I understand that, which is why I keep saying, make sure you have some cash on your side. Because once the market turned negative, now everybody is bullish. So, Bitcoin is going into super cycle. Where Bitcoin is going to at least $500,000. Bitcoin is going to $1 million. Will Bitcoin ever go to $500,000? Yes. I don't think it's this cycle. Will Bitcoin ever go to at least $1 million per coin? Yes, but I don't think it's this cycle. So, but make sure you have some cash on your side. Bitcoin and crypto keep holding strong. Don't be fearful each time we deep down, guys. Don't be fearful. You don't have to be afraid. So take it as an opportunity each time the market is down and embrace it, embrace it. So what's the understanding why Bitcoin was created? That inflation keep eating away your buy powers of today. The fiat, which is the government money, so it's being created to take away your buy power because the government can print more of it. They can print more Bitcoin. You all know that. You can print more Bitcoin. Yeah, my people, how are they? Greetings to you all, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. Well, it's like I just lost my connection. So, guys, yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Chris Tabe, love from Nigeria. Thank you, my people. How are they? Josephine, happy. He said, "Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Happy New Week, my people." Jules, greetings to you all. Peace be unto the house. Peace be unto the house, my people. How are they? Guys, the market looking strong, so don't be fearful. So once you understand Bitcoin is here to stay, and it's just a matter of time. The price, is always volatile. Bitcoin and crypto is always because Bitcoin market cap today is still between about 2.3 trillion, so which is still small. Solana market cap, Solana market cap is between about as of today, it's less than 100 billion. As you guys can see, sitting with about 98 billion, $98.5 billion. So we show that the market cap is still small. It's easy to still move the market. So the way can dump at least $2 billion, then move the market. So you guys can see like Ethereum is sitting with about half a trillion, which is about a $522 billion market cap. So which is still small. Zadi, my people, how are they? Favor, good and good and good and good. We keep pushing, working in crypto. So until Bitcoin did that to $50,000, I'll be working in McDonald's so I can get more money to buy more Bitcoin and crypto. But as of now, I'm still working in crypto. I don't know. I hope you guys are good. You guys are for sure almost every single day I'm here, letting you guys know what is happening in the crypto space, letting you guys know, what is happening in the crypto space so that you guys can decide by yourself, not by I'm not a financial advisor, to decide by yourself. You can if you can DCA, if you can buy, or if you can hold, or if you want to sell. So it's important for you guys to know what is happening in the crypto space. So because I know it's one of the way for you guys to decide if you guys want to keep a DCA or if you guys want to keep buying. It's very, very important. Major move is still coming. Yeah, for sure. So the bull cycle, I still think it's not over. Bitcoin just literally between about 116,000. Bitcoin can even just add $20,000 to the price in between a day. Bitcoin can add $20,000 to the price between a day. So which we take Bitcoin above 100, at least as of today, take Bitcoin above $125,000. So we show that so we are still early. We're still early, guys. We're still early. So we still have a long way to go. We're still early. Thank you all. How my day. This is just a confused person. If you want deep, make it deep. The thing is that, so if the market were to deep down, for sure, I totally understand, so you guys being, feel like, oh, the market, if you want to deep down, it should deep down. You they get them soon. I totally understand them. But guess what? But guess what? So guys, don't be scared. So if you guys are be thinking, oh, so if the market were maybe the market were to deep down, the price were to deep down, so Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. We still have a long way to go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, guys. Have you guys lost me? Can you guys hear me from YouTube? If you guys can hear me from YouTube, you guys should let me know because it's showing here that I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys have lost me. The chat here is showing me that the network is down. Maybe my internet is down. Let me quickly just edit. So it seems to be the internet is down. Or if my internet is down, you guys should let me know. You guys let me know on the chat. If you guys can hear me clear, let me know. The network is bad, Abby. Okay, guys, I will be seeing you on tomorrow, okay? So since to be my network is down, okay, see you all tomorrow. So let me quickly edit, so okay? So see you all guys tomorrow. So we discuss about Bitcoin and crypto tomorrow. I will try my possible best to fix the network, okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me do this.